It was a tough decision, but the girls fought hard today. Not the best weather conditions. It was an 8-7 contest against the University of Oregon. Talk about the game, what you saw out there.
Yeah, that was the first game that we've seen all year that we played for the full 60 minutes. I mean, they worked hard. We've had some really tough losses, and I've been wondering as a coach if they were going to learn from those and if we're going to bring it. And they did. They made the decision to turn it up and to start playing hard for the full 60 and to play as a team. And we come out, we play a team like that, like Oregon, 8-7. I mean, I hope they realize that they can go very far in this conference once we get into it.
Like you said, these non-conference games prepare you for your conference play, which is coming up in 2 weeks again. But talk about how the team played this year at home as opposed to playing last year out at Oregon.
Yeah. I mean, last year out at Oregon, we gave them a good battle. It was back and forth. There was a higher scoring game, but we were within 2 goals of them at one point, and the girls had looks on their faces like they were within 2 goals. And today, we've got tears at the end of the game when we're 8-7 because they knew that we were in that game and could have come out with a W. They believe in themselves much more than last year. The culture has changed with the mentality of these girls.
You got a great mix of veterans and young players here. Your 2 scorers are freshmen and sophomores, I believe. Talk about how that mix has helped you out so far in your successes and then as you're growing as a team leading into conference play.
Absolutely. I mean, the big thing, we have so many people that we can look to score goals. It's really depending on who's hot today, and also it allows us to do so much more. I mean, we've suffered injuries, we've had girls that who are sick, and we've had to move people all around, and we have these young girls who are getting the experience they need, and then we have girls like Lizzie and Collins who are taking charge out there, and our defensive unit is pretty stacked with veterans, which is great, but we have younger girls who are able to fill some good shoes.
You have UC Davis coming in here again on Wednesday, your final non-conference game before you start the MAC play. Talk about what you know about UC Davis.
UC Davis, I mean, they're fighters. They're fighters. We've never played them before. I know that they work hard, but we're ready for it. We've got some film on them. We're going to break that down, not much of a break, and get out tomorrow, adjust some things, and come out with a W hopefully on Wednesday. It was
a tough game, 1-goal game against the University of Oregon. Talk about how you guys played today and what your thoughts were on the game.
Well, coming in 2-5, we were just preparing for Oregon. They're a great team, a lot of good athletes, definitely a faster team than us. And our goal was just to our defense was one of our main goals for this game, and our attack did an awesome job doing that. So we got a lot of turnovers, and basically everyone to contribute on the attacking end, and that definitely happened. So.
A crazy ending to the game there, down a goal. They had the ball, they turned it over. We get the ball, come back, turn it over, and then get the ball again with less than 10 seconds left. You got the ball about 18 yards away and got fouled, and then you had a shot at the end there. Talk about that last play, how you got fouled, how you got that shot off.
I mean, that was a crazy foul. 6 seconds left, but 4 seconds to make a shot. There was 3 defenders right inside the 8, and I knew I had to drive, but they did really well. They had body, and I couldn't get a good shot off. So
you still got a decent attempt though and stuff. It was just unfortunate that was saved. Now, you guys have a talented mix of young players and veterans like yourself.
Absolutely.
Talk what it's like to play with, where you're not counting on to score all the goals and the goal. You have a great freshman and sophomore like Nina and Kylie out there that are getting the goals for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like being a midfielder, that's not my job to score goals. I love having attackers, and especially underclassmen. They're doing great things. They're able to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's definitely what we needed.
You have one more non-conference game before the MAC season. Talk about what you're looking forward to when it comes out to the MAC play this year.
Oh, every game we have to take one game at a time. Manhattan Sunday, and hopefully we'll get a win on Wednesday against UC Davis and bring us right into and have great confidence for Manhattan on Sunday.
Well, we'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Good luck.
Thanks.